All right. This is going to be a tutorial for the song "Outside" by Sting, and pretty good song, classic song to have in your library. It's not too difficult to play. The hardest part of this song is going to be the bar chords. It has a bar chord in it. So let's get to the bar chord and let's start with that. Most everyone plays this in drop D tuning, but since I'm lazy, I play in standard. I play in standard tuning. I think it sounds okay. It does sound much better in drop D, but I think it's okay in standard. So if you want it to sound better, definitely just look up how to drop down to drop D tuning. It's basically you have more of a bassier sound with that sixth string, but everything's still played the same as I do in standard tuning. If you do drop it down in D, let's get this neck in. All right. So as far as the frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. And the strings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 being the top string. And let's get to that bar chord. Our 7th fret, which would be, if you're going to put that first finger right here on that 7th fret, you're going to start from the 5th string on down, covering this 5th string on down. Then with the tip of my finger, I usually just touch the 6th string to mute it. So because I usually when I'm strumming, I hit that top string. I usually hit it, and it doesn't sound good if you don't mute it. So it's just a tip, just to mute it with that tip of the finger right there. You don't even have to touch it hard. Just make sure you're not pressing it down if you do touch it hard. All right, bar those strings all the way down with that first finger, and then you're going to place. You're not going to use the middle finger. You're going to place the ring finger on the 4th string 9th fret, and then the pinky is going to go on the 3rd string 9th fret. So you're going to have that sound, and now that you keep that shape pretty much. You're not ever going to use this. That's the shape of the bar chord you're going to use. You're only going to shift it up one and slide down the fretboard with that form. So let's do that. Let's go down. So you're going to do this on the 7th fret, and then you're going to hit the slide down to the. Just slide it right down to the 5th fret, 2 frets down, where this finger's on the 5th fret. And then you're going to slide down 2 more frets to the 3rd fret, but while you're doing that, you're going to shift it up one. Shift all your fingers up one string, every finger up one string. So when you're sliding down to the 3rd fret, where this finger's going to be on the 3rd fret, you're just kind of shifting up everything one, and now you're covering all strings with this finger, and these two, this will be on the 5th string 5th fret, and your pinky will be on the 4th string 5th fret. Then you're going to slide that right back up to the 5th fret, right there. So and that's it, and that is how you play the verse. That's how you play the verse of a song. Let's get into the chords of the chorus. And the chorus you're going to use an E. You're going to use a G and a D sus and alright, having a brain fart, but I think it's an A sus. I can't remember what it's called. It's an A, but you're not using the pinky finger on that. So I can't remember what it's called. If you know, let me know, because that's what we do on YouTube. We help each other out, right? So All right, so that's it. The E, G, D sus, and that. I'm gonna call it A sus, even if I'm wrong. So, and that's it for the chorus. So let's go back to, let's do the verse. Now, going back to that 7th fret, this is where we start. I don't really have a count for the way I strum it. I'll kind of give you an idea of what I do, but I'm not really consistent with it. It just gives me, I guess it'll give you a base of what to work off of. Mainly, I listen to the song and I try to just imagine how the song is being played as I play it. But here we go. So starting with the 7th, the bar chord on the 7th fret. So it's usually, I think it's, actually I put an upstroke in there, but I'm usually going to use downstrokes. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. And then sometimes I put a little bit of that, where I'm just kind of barely hitting the top strings. Then you start over, and that's how you do the verse. That's it. So let's get into it. Let's get into the putting the words with the chords, or no chords. Well, no words with the chords. And let's get into it. The intro, I just play that twice, and then start the first verse. So let's get into that. Oh, why did I do that? I went up too soon. And then I'm going to go start the verse, but I'm going to go slow with the words, just so you can kind of have an idea of where to put, where the words kind of go together with the chords. So right when you pause on that last one, it's going to start, and you bring me to my knees again. All the times that that I had to beg you, please, in vain. All the times that I felt insecure for you. I'm even forgetting the words. And I leave my burdens at the door. And this is where we're going to go into the chorus. We're starting with that E major chord. You go right into, 'cause I'm on the outside, right? I think. Let me make sure. 'Cause I'm on the right when you start to say outside, that's when you're going to kick in with that E chord. 'Cause I'm on the outside, and 'cause I'm on the outside, and I'm looking in to that G. 'Cause I can, alright, 'cause I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can see through you, to that D, see your true colors, to that A sus, 'cause inside you're ugly like me, I can see through you, see through the real you. And I hope you got that, and I'll just play it all the way through, I guess. Let's play it again. 'Cause I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can you're going to go, after you finish that first chorus, you go right back to that 7th fret, back to your bar chord. And you're going to play this progression one time. And now, just one time, and then we're going to go back to, not go back, but then we're going to go right into the second verse. So, starting with this 7th fret, the bar chord on the 7th fret. All the time I felt like this won't end was for you, and I taste what I could never have. It's from you. All the time that I've tried, my intentions full of pride, and I waste more time than anyone. And then we're going right back into that chorus, 'cause I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can see through you, see your true colors, 'cause inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you, see through the real you. And then, did I show the strumming for that? Let me just make sure. I'm on the outside is just E, down, 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 up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D sus, down, 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 up, down, A sus, down, 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 up, down, back to that E, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D sus, down, down, up, down, up, down. That's how I strum the chorus, just in case if I didn't show that. But after that last part of the chorus where you end on the A sus, I guess, you're gonna go. Just what I did. I played the chords to the chorus twice. I did that twice, and that to lead into the bridge of the song. And then after I play it twice, I'm going to keep playing the same chords. I sing the bridge part of the song with the chords to the chorus. So I go right back to that E major, and you start, but what am I trying to say? You can kind of pick it up a little bit, hit the strings a little bit harder, because that's where he kind of picks it up. Sings a little louder on this bridge, and but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sing it softly just so we can get everything in sync with the chords. So you start okay. Give me a second. All the times that I've cried, all is wasted. It's all inside, and I feel all this pain. Stuffed it down, it's back again, and I lie here in bed, all alone. I can't move, and I feel tomorrow will be okay. And then right after that, jump right back into the chorus, 'cause I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, I can see through you, see your true colors, 'cause inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. And then however you want to end it is up to you. You can keep playing that. 'Cause I usually just keep playing those chords because I like the sound of the chords, and another chord progression I could just play all night long, just because I like the sound of it, and but just keep playing. Keep on playing it. I could never get tired of this. But just end it. Sounds good to end it on that A. Or you could go back to the bar chords and play the bar chords a little more, just to, and throw the chorus again. However you want to do it. It's not. This isn't sung exactly the same way as the song, but just do it how you want to do it, whatever makes you feel good. This is not a professional way to play it, or I guess it could be if you took it further than what I'm doing. But it's good for fun, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will try to answer anything that I can. But that's going to be the end of the video, and that's it. All right.